So you have created your LinkedIn profile, and now you have different kind of options on your profile. And your goal is to find a job as soon as possible. And one of the options is, for example, you can use this, like you can change the status on your profile. For example, open to work, or maybe just visible to recruiters, or maybe just don't decide to do any changes on that. And you're asking yourself, what is actually coming off better on the marketplace? What should you do? What makes sense? So today I'm gonna attempt to answer that question to you right now. So, as an executive search consultant, I always, I'm always engaged with other talents, specialists, experts, and executives, of course. So, over here, I often get this question asked by managers when they already have a high profile, and they already have several years of experience, and they are asking me the question, okay, Miguel, what I should do best? Should I just put open to work, seen by the network, or just for recruiters? And this is the following what I suggest. So first of all is to understand the functions. So if you put yourself, I'll start with open to work to everyone. Okay, so open to work and it's seen by everyone. So if you put that, then you would attract job opportunities. Okay, now the question is, are you going to attract the right job opportunities? And most of the time, managers that have this high profile, or experts or engineers, that they then start to not only attract good job opportunities, but also the ones that they don't really want. And most of the time is like, most of the time for executives is, yeah, here I can see you open to work. Would you like to build a side hustle or something like that? Or I chose you, and maybe some kind of shady business behind. Okay, so that's something that you will like to avoid as a professional or as a talent. Like this is something that you don't really want to attract those jobs. So ideally, what you want to attract is qualified jobs. And one way to do this is very simple. You put your profile status on LinkedIn in open to work, but it's only visible to recruiters. Now, with this function, you actually attract jobs from recruiters, and the other people, they can't see that you are looking for a job, and also at the same time doesn't come off like so needy that you are desperately looking for something. So it's like showing interest, but you're as well dissociating yourself. So distant interest, sort of. Okay, so this is something that you would like to have. And now the cool option on LinkedIn is that, yes, it can be viewed by recruiters, but also you can put specialized roles that you are looking for, or maybe positions. So like this, you can niche down to more attracting those jobs that you are looking for. And it doesn't mean that you want to choose immediately for a job for one of those, okay? It's more about attracting job opportunities, okay? So this is a good way on how you can, attract more job opportunities, go in interviews, and then continue your journey on the job hunt so that you find your dream job. Now, sometimes I also get a question, or sometimes this kind of things happen where they find a job and they think, like, for example, managers, they find a job and then they say, okay, now I just switch it down, the open to work things and etc. But I actually still recommend to keep that open to work for recruiters and only visible to recruiters. The reason for that is because you're still in a probation period. So if you decide to for a specific job opportunity, okay, you sign a contract, then it's coming the probation period, and the probation period is like 3 to 6 months, depending on what is written in the contract, maybe even 1 month, I don't know, like depends on what's written in your contract. And that doesn't mean that you already have a secure job, okay? So you still want to be in this job attracting mode, okay? So after 3 or 6 months, you still have the leverage, you still have the ability to continue to decide if you would like to continue working with the company, yes, if the collaboration is working very well together, or you decide to then shift jobs and actually contact those other recruiters that gave you the opportunities, and now you can actually interview them far more better. So during the probation period, yes, it is good to still attract job opportunities, and I suggest you to leave that profile the way as it is, that status. So yeah, unless you go into a recruiting position, maybe you have to change it into hiring, so depending on what situation you are. Okay, so that's my suggestion to you. Also, yes, if you also have a fixed contract, like it's a long-term contract, look, you still can put it out there that you're open to work, just visible to recruiters, and you can just as well say that currently I'm very happy with my position, but let's keep in touch, and later on, yeah, who knows how the future will change, and maybe we can come in business together. Okay, so that's my suggestion to your profile on using the function very wisely. And if you have any questions regarding this topic, look, you can comment below, and if it's a good comment, I maybe can address that in a future video, or I'll try to answer your comments in the comment section below. Otherwise, if you found this very helpful, then share this with a friend or with a colleague, and so they would be very happy about you sharing awesome things. If you like this video, then make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, because you're gonna receive more valuable content in career advice, career tips, etc. for talents like you.